Hello everyone, I'm Keen47 aka Wolfkeen, and we're back to the Mojave Wasteland of Fallout New Vegas. Just as a reminder, I'm playing this game in hardcore mode, which means I have to eat, drink, and sleep, ammo causes weight, and of course, allies can die. Also, as an added challenge, I've bumped the difficulty up from normal to hard. So, it's been a long while since I last played Fallout New Vegas, and I'm very sorry for that, but just for those who are interested in seeing me play Fallout New Vegas, I will be buckling down and trying to finish, Fallout New Vegas in particular. So for the next while, I'll be just focusing on some main quests, figuring out a few things I need to do, and then try to get everything done as quickly as possible. So while I'm at this, I'm going to be working on the quest Still in the Dark, which is going to be basically... Okay, so let me look at what I need to do for Still in the Dark. Return to Hardin with the Lost Patrols, look at the Brotherhood's history files related to elders being dismissed from their positions. Okay, so there's a lot of shit I need to do, but there's a lot of stuff I need to do in here, which I can't get to right now because apparently... Yeah, I need to speak to this person, so let's go ahead and talk with you. Hey.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Nice to meet you, Ibsen. Is something the matter? You seem to be going through something.
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running. But accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Huh. Any reason why that is?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
Oh, great. Any idea about the virus itself?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Right, I see. Is there any way I can help you with that?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or two, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Actually, I think I have an idea for you. Can the virus's files be partitioned so read access is only provided by the kernel administrator? That might be something you could try.
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
Well then. Alright then. What do I need to do?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
Alright then, let's give it a shot.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Right, got it. Go for it.
That's it, we got it.
Oh my god, there we go. Oh my god, that took a little longer than it should have, and that's because I was an idiot. What the partition does is that it locks the virus in that terminal, so that way it locks it in place, and all I gotta do is just find the other... So basically what the partition does is that it can lock the virus in place, so that even if you fail and it jumps again, the virus will stay stuck in that location. Like, the virus will stay in those 2 terminals, and you just... Or the 1 terminal if you only got 1, and then all you gotta do is just find the other remaining terminals. Anyways, let's talk to him.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
I guess that's true. Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think about Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
I see what you mean. If I may, what kind of information is in the database?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
I see what you mean. And if I wanted to access this data store, how would I do it?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
So I'm gonna have to probably talk to Ramos or something. Alright then. Thank you, Ibsen.
Later.
That was weird. But anyways, now we can access the information. Let's see what we can access. Access data store. I guess we can only access the bunker information. Let's see. Let's look at the project goals, Hidden Valley. The goal of the Hidden Valley project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced materials serve to prevent the breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonage. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Megatonnage, considered the outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's dervish camouflage system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. And let's look at the system overviews. The Hidden Valley bunker relies on two main systems. The Candle Fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems, built more for reliability and duration of the service. The power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal cell around Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Alright then, that's the end of that. So now we need to go speak to Ramos. So that's our next stop at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna have to head there. Okay, let's do this. We need to go speak to Ramos. Oh yeah, and this location in particular, guys, tends to lag quite a bit, especially on consoles. I wish I could move the playthrough to PC, but I don't trust my PC enough. If I was to have a stronger PC, maybe I would, like, try it, but I'm not gonna risk it. Anyways, Ramos should be right here.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Yes, this is a bit of a touchy subject, but what would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So, you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Alright then. Thank you, Ramos. Though, you have me curious. What exactly happened at Helios?
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
I see, and I can understand why you have respect for him. Who is Elijah exactly?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
I see what you mean. Alright then, I need to get going. Nice talking with you.
Bye.
Alright then, let's head back to the terminal and go ahead and see what it is that... Let's go find out the information of what would lead, like what has led to some of these other elders.
That the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Yeah, that's an indication that the war is about to begin pretty soon. Anyways, let's go see the terminal. Alright, let's see. I think we have to talk to this guy to get the information. Hey, Ibsen.
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
I have. Oh, there's nothing else I need to ask you. Alright, never mind, man.
Bye.
Alright then, so let's see. Access data store. Here we go. Elder dismissal incidents. Search for elder dismissal in topic history. Return the following results. So let's look at incident 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings towards the victim. Senior Scribe Ritter, the guilty party insists that... Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt they could not let him persist as elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head Scribe Bukic. So now let's look at the incident 2. Be it known that from this day... Oh, alright, so it looks like we found some information that might be able to help us. Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as elder. Head Scribe Morgan. Now let's look at the final one. Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Head Scribe Talwin. So we have 3 different cases of an elder being dismissed. One through murder, one through destroying technology, and one through the chains that bind. We have no idea what the chains that bind, so we're going to have to talk to this guy again and figure out what the chains that bind exactly is. Oh, and there's one thing I forgot to do. I have barely any ammo, so I may have to stock up pretty soon on ammo. Anyways, let's go talk to you about the chains that bind. Hey, Hardin.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
I think I have. I want to ask you if you know anything about the chains that the chain that binds.
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
Well, there's actually an occasion of an elder being dismissed because of it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara has always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Right, I see. I guess there's not much I could do at this point, but I'll keep you posted. Let's talk about something else.
What did you have in mind?
Nothing at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and get back to work.
Later.
Alright, so we got no information on that one because that's a dead end. So, the chains that bind, though. I'm guessing that... So, we need to ask Ramos about the chains that bind. Return to Hardin with the Lost Patrol missions. Okay, so basically, I already found one of the holotapes, but we need to get the others. So let's go ask Ramos about the chains that bind. That will probably be our next goal. Okay, we are back. Ramos.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Yes. I need to ask you about something. One of the data store entries mentioned the chain that binds, though I have no clue what that is. Do you?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Alright then. Thank you. I'll go read it. I'll go check it out right now. Thanks.
Bye.
Alright, back down we go. Jesus Christ, they're making me do a massive run around. Okay, the chain that binds. Here we go. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization. The rock that supports the... I'm trying to read that because unfortunately the quest came up in this place. That supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that 1. Orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. So in other words, someone of higher rank can't just give orders to like a different branch without that branch's, I guess, officer knowing about it. So in order for this to work against McNamara, he would have to make an order without Hardin knowing about it. And I guess that would make sense depending on the situation. But anyways, Hardin, can we talk?
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Yes, I want to ask you some questions.
If you must.
Oh, what? Actually, is there nothing I could do on this? Let me try talking to him again.
What is it, Outsider?
Yes.
I could hardly call myself...
Okay, chains that binds. Okay, here we go. We have a new one. Did you know that there's actually a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says a superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate. In other words, he shouldn't be able to give orders to people that are under your jurisdiction.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
Right, so I guess for now, I'll just continue with my tasks. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Bye.
Okay, so what we need to do now is figure out if he actually went through with something like that. I think I had a holotape, though, that probably proved it, but I'm guessing we're going to need more than just that. Yeah, it says right here, yep, this is information, but I think we should grab all 3 holotapes before I make a call. Mission code KH792, and I already did this. Paladin, Rasaline, you and an escort are to investigate... Oh yeah, I already read this before. And it looks like it was signed off by McNamara. So, let's go find the other mission holotapes and see if they were also signed off by McNamara. If they were, then that means that he went behind Hardin's back and gave orders directly to his subordinates, which would mean quite a lot for us. Anyways, I will see ya when I see ya. Okay, it looks like there's one not too far away from the bunker, so I think we'll go there first, and then we'll head over towards Repcon HQ. Which, Repcon HQ is going to be the furthest one, so I think I'll head towards that one probably in another episode, and I'll head towards this one for now. Oh yeah, I don't have my bindings for my weapons because they keep getting taken away from me due to Vegas's stupid rules. But, you know, that's the way it works, so... Where's that? Dumb. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's much better. And that's my tri-beam. I'll use this for now because right now I'm running out of ammo for my other weapons, so... I'll use this for the time being. But anyways, guys, Oh yeah, I forgot I have Raul with me. Right. Anyway, nice shooting. Though, if I'm being fair, I'm probably going to get rid of Raul pretty soon because, 1, he's making things a little too easy for me, and 2, I feel like I should start adventuring on my own anyways and stop relying on the use of an ally. But I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do that yet. Anyways, let's get these holotapes. That's going to be the most important thing to do first. Once we get these, then we can either decide to side with McNamara, or we could choose to side with Hardin, depending on, of course, if there's enough information to go along with. And it looks like we have centaurs. And I've got one. Another one dead. And come on. Dead. How you doing, Raoul? Yeah, he's good. Raoul's it's gonna be very hard to kill Raoul, luckily. Centaur blood, that's actually worth a lot, so I could sell that. I could sell that. And they weigh absolutely nothing, so fuck it. Make use of that kind of shit. Looks like we got another centaur. And it looks like I just found the... Whoa! His name is Mo! Up, dead. And we just killed the unique one of these guys, who has nothing. So let's check... Yep, this is a Brotherhood This is a Brotherhood soldier. He's wearing T-51. I could probably use that to repair my T-51. So I'll grab that. Grab this, grab these, that, and this. What the hell was that? But anyways, yep, we got 2 laser rifles now, so that'll help. Why do I not have this equipped down here? Seriously. There, I remember DCP telling me that it's a good idea to keep this thing because it'll help me get what I need to. Okay, so...
Cloud's walking his hell on my back, boss.
Oh, shut up, Raoul. Anyways, let's check that holotape that I just got. And I guess while I'm doing that, I'll maybe start making my way over towards Helios in a cut. Mission code CB03. Temporary password. The better part of valor. Summary. Paladin, Hughes, and Fairbanks. I need you two to head north to the nearby communications array and look for the components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been responsible in the past and may prove useful. McNamara. Alright then, so now we know about McNamara's, like, he's signing off. He's signing off these missions without letting Hardin know. It's being very obvious that Hardin has no idea about any of this crap. So it's definitely showing that McNamara is breaking a rule, which doesn't exactly plead well on his end. Anyways, I'm making my way towards 188 Trading Post. Be there in a second. Alright then, let's keep ourselves moving towards pretty much where we need to go. I went ahead and did a little shopping, got myself some more ammo. I sold off the laser rifle, and that's really all I did. I really just sold off the laser rifle. I didn't really need anything else for the time being, so for now, we're just gonna make our way towards where Helios is. So let's make our way towards there now. Anyways, I'm probably gonna save the Helios part for later because it's going to be a bit of a bitch to go through all of Helios in a single video, mainly because of how big the place is and depending on how I approach it, how difficult it can be. Because I know for a fact there are robots inside that are gonna guard the place. And I have a pretty sneaky suspicion I'm about to be attacked by Legion any second now, so... Oh yeah, I probably had stuff to sell with Raoul, too. I should have done that while I had the opportunity. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm making my way over there right now to Helios. I think... Yeah, Helios HQ, if I'm not mistaken, if that's what it's called. No, it's Repcon. I'm an idiot. I know someone's screaming at me right now like, you're saying the wrong name, you're saying the wrong name, you're saying the wrong name. And yeah, I know I'm saying the wrong name. I'm a goddamn ditz. I ain't even gonna deny the fact that I fucked that up. So, you know what? I'm not even... You know what? I'm just gonna admit it. I screwed up. So let's just worry about getting over there for now, and we'll deal with whatever is there when we deal with it. I'm just waiting for Legion. I really am waiting for Legion to attack me right now because I am very much an enemy of them. Looks like we've got some robots out here, so let's see if we can talk to any of them.
How may I serve you, master?
Not a lot you can do, I guess. Anyways, you know what? Let's at least get in here a little bit, because I still have a little more time, and I'm going to be doing quite a few cuts anyway, so... I'll probably end it off once I get to the power armor, and then I will start the video up when I get back to the bunker, so that'll probably be the best way to do it. Anyways, let's get inside. Oh, looks like we have a lot of dead raiders. Oh, these are fiends. Well, their bottle caps are in better use for me anyway, so... Frag grenade. I could take that just to sell it, or I could use it for a quick thing. Anyways, let's see who we have around here. There, we got a helper bot.
How may I serve you, master? Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
Yes, I'd like a tour of your museum if you don't mind.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment.
I believe if you go with the tour, which will take you this way,
Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers?
I'm going to just ignore that and go this way. I could lockpick this after all, so... And just continue this way. I believe in this location you can sneak around, but I also believe if you have the science skill, you can fool the robots into believing you're an employee here. Fuck. And basically doing that will make your job a lot easier, and you won't have to search around for cards. I believe that's how it works. I believe that if you want to do it... Oh my lord, there's a lot of ammo here. It makes me tempted to go all guns blazing, but... I can't be stupid like that. I won't deny that. I gotta be smart about what I do in this place. Man, I'm already almost full. Like, grabbing all that ammo nearly, like, killed my weight. So, all this...
Hello.
Oh.
Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
Well, sorry. Can we talk? Alright, alright, alright. 10 a.m.? Oh, I see. Really? Did he just throw me out? Can I wait until about 10 a.m.? So that means I'm gonna have to wait a few hours. So let's see, 3, 5. So about, let's say 16 hours. So 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. is what I need to do. So I'll wait. Okay, I waited until 7. So let's talk with him.
How may I serve you, Master?
Can I not do anything in this place? You know what? I should probably get that ID badge, which should be... It's not in here, because this is the store. I doubt there's anything in here that I can use. Oh, there's a hard lock, but I'm going to leave that alone. Don't think I can go in here. Yes, I can go in here on my own. Believe I can go in here. I believe the card to continue is... Oh, right. This is breaking in, technically, so... I'm going to go ahead and lockpick this sneaking. You lost karma. That is one thing I'm glad that's gone in Fallout 4. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that the karma system is gone, but I honestly don't care for it. The karma system in Fallout, the karma system in these Fallout games, like, I don't really need a game to tell me when I've done something good or evil, if I'm being fair. Alright, I've got the card, so now I can progress a little further into the building. So let's do that. As like I said, it's going to be a long trip. And if I do it smartly, I won't have to fight anything. But if I do it stupidly, I'm going to have to fight.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
Okay. Mobile facial recognition. That's shipping. I don't need to go in here. So I am going to continue progressing forward. Well, that was a creepy picture to load up to. Yeah, I know for a fact you could sneak through this place. Like, if you're smart, you could sneak around all the robots and not have to fight. But I believe I've got the better system, and I think you can use science to ignore a lot of this, but I'm not completely sure. See, like, he's gonna spot me.
Hello, Mrs. Millett. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
That's because of the card I have. I believe the card I have allows me to be on this floor with no issue whatsoever. But as soon as I get up to, say, the 3rd floor, that's when they're going to start having an issue with me, saying, "You're not supposed to be here!" Alright then, let's keep it going. We're on the 3rd floor now, so... Oh yeah, and one thing I remember is that if you get caught by the robots and they see you as a threat, they'll send some dangerous things. Are you broken? Yeah, it looks broken.
3rd floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Shit. Oh god, I need luck. Sorry, I was just leaving.
Invalid response. You have 30 seconds to vacate before security is alerted.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm just grabbing this. I'm going. There's a weapon here. There's a weapon in here I know I can get my hands on, but I'll have to do that a little later, unfortunately. So let's just get what I need and get the fuck out of here before they call security, so that way we don't have to deal with this shit. So I think I will catch y'all when I get outside. Be back, people. I just realized I forgot to grab the holotape and I talked to the wrong soul. I went to the wrong body. So I'm gonna have to get this back. Whoops, there it is. I got what I needed. That was very stupid of me for forgetting that. And, got the holotape. I'm gonna have to leave this stuff behind. I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I'm not staying! I'm going! Bye! Mission code XV56. Temporary password, lives to fight another day. Summary. Paladins Maditz and Lander. You are to survey the ruins at coordinates 0.004 9.265. Search for the components we need and retrieve what you can. As a secondary objective, compile a list of additional items as at the site for future retrieval. McNamara. In other words, McNamara has been doing all these orders behind Hardin's back. So, back to Hidden Valley Bunker we go before we end the episode. Hey, Hardin.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Yeah, I do. I found the patrols for the Elder, and apparently they had mission discs with orders from Nikanamra on them.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly what I've been looking for. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me, thereby breaking the chain that binds. With this, I can finally have him removed as Elder and end this ridiculous lockdown.
Right then. Well, let me ask, is there anything else you need me to do for the time being?
No. Your role in this is done. The rest is up to us. There's much more for me to do to make the transition as smooth as possible. Come back in a few days, and I should be firmly installed as Elder.
Roger that, then. And look at this, he's already established as Elder, which is kind of funny. Anyways, Elder Hardin.
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter, and moving forward, we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it. You'll find that I can be generous to those who show loyalty. Here, take this key. If you ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now, what can I do for you?
There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Is there any way I'd be able to join the Brotherhood?
Yes, I thought you might, given how much time you've spent here. That's not usually a request we agree to. Typically, we take in the young, so that they might be trained through adolescence. In special cases, we allow exceptional individuals to conditionally join. Luckily for you, you happen to be exceptional. The condition is that you must complete a task. This task must prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have what it takes to join the Brotherhood. I happen to have something perfectly suitable in mind. Though I warn you, it won't be easy. Still interested?
I need to know the task before I agree to it. I'd rather be safe than sorry, if you understand.
Is that a waiver of resolve I sense? The Brotherhood is not in the habit of taking on the timid.
It's not really me being timid, it's me being careful, but alright then. What do you have in mind?
Back when we were stationed at Helios, our scouts reported that a group was establishing itself in the area as a distributor of pre-war weapons. Our elder at the time, Elijah, was too concerned with getting Helios running and fending off the NCR, so he ordered us to leave them alone. It's time that we correct that oversight and show this region that the Brotherhood is still a force to be reckoned with. I want you to visit these weapons dealers, this Van Graff family, make an example of them. Leave no one alive. When the job is done, report back, and I'll arrange for a team to clean up the site and retrieve the weapons.
Huh, so you want me to eliminate the Van Graffs? After I just worked with them too. You know what? I actually don't mind. I had to do a lot of bad blood for the Van Graffs as is. When it comes to working with with them to take out Cass and otherwise, I think it's about time I get some blood back from them. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. So there's a lot that's going on within the Mojave Wasteland Fallout New Vegas, and there is one more task that I need to go take care of for the Brotherhood to trust me fully, and to also allow and also for a couple of other specific reasons. So anyways, next time I come back, the Van Graffs will be history. So until next time, I'm Keen947, aka Wolfkeen. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, guys, bye everybody.